Hello viewers, it's Super GT here. Welcome to some more modern GT gameplay and action for you today around the Bernese Alps circuit. I'm driving the Ford GT Le Mans car and this is the Modern GT League. Now we're going to go through some information as well, or mostly, about the Forza Racing Championship. So basically Turn 10 have ventured into esports. This is the biggest esports event that Turn 10 have ever done, starting on August the 8th, finishing September 4th. So that is that encompasses Forza Racing Championship Season 1, so about a month long. And in this video we're going to go through some of the information that you might need to know if you want to take part. So we're going to quickly show the trailer that Turn 10 and Xbox provided on YouTube, which shows a little bit more information. So basically the racing is split into two distinct sections. We have Elite and we have Open. Now, as you can probably tell from the way that they're named, Elite is more for the pro drivers, and then we have Open, which is for everyone. Now, they have made it very clear in previous videos that, or announcements, that this will be open for people of all abilities, and that is where the Open section comes in. So basically the Elite section, you have to sign up. There will be a Rivals event, and then the top 128 go through to a knockout event, a 1v1 event, and then the top 16 from that will go through to a showdown on the Sunday of each week, and then the top 4 from that will win prizes and will go through to the grand final on September 4th. And then you have that 3 times, one for each week. First week starts August 8th, next week the 15th, and then the 22nd. So I'm just going to go through some more information that you might need to know about the championship. So if we go to the ForzaMotorsport.net page, click here, Forza Racing Championship, you get to this page, and then it just has a brief summary. So as you can see here, the largest esports event in Forza Motorsport history. Be very good to get yourself involved if you can. Players of all skills are invited to compete. As I've just mentioned, the Open Series will cater for everyone. And then the prize is the brand new 2017 Ford Focus RS, which I'd imagine TX3 Lage has got his eyes very much on. So I wonder if he will probably be winning that prize. Hopefully I can get some prizes, but I'd imagine the competition will be very stiff. And I'll also go through my Twitch coverage at the end of this video if you want to watch as well. So at the bottom of this page you have Elite Series registration and the Open Series registration, which takes you through to the ESL gaming website where you can sign up. Now if we click here, check out our announcement story, you get through to this page. So if I just scroll to the top, it gives you some more information that you might need to know about the registration, etc., and the format of the championship. So this part here sums up the Elite Series. So first off, you set a time in the Forza Elite Series qualifier event, a Rivals event. The top 128 will go through to the Elite Series Cup tournament, and then top 16 of that will go through to the Elite Series Showdown, which will be on the Sunday. Then the top 4 from that will win prizes, but will also go through to the Elite Series Finals or Grand Final on September the 4th. There'll be a lot of coverage on the Turn 10 Twitch as well, or the official Forza Twitch channel. So that's a brief summary of the Elite Series. If we go through that, go down a little bit, goes to the Open Series. So this is a little bit different. Now this basically runs off of the league system within the game. So for those of you who have played leagues, you know that there's 5 divisions, the top one being Pinnacle, which I'm in, and then you have Elite below that and Grassroots at the bottom. Now you basically just have to do as many races as you can to get as many points as you can, and then the top players will get better prizes for that. For those of you who just compete, merely participate, you will get a prize car, which is shown here. But for those of you who get in top 50%, there are better prizes. So that is the top 50% within your respective league. So if you're in Grassroots, just as long as you get in the top 50%, then you will get a prize. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad, just as long as you get in the top 50%, then you'll get a better prize. And then further down the page, this is the weekly schedule. So as I said, you have the Rivals event, then the Series Cup, then the Showdown each week. And then the first week is basically in the Mustang GT. around Monza, second week in the Formula Ford around Catalonia, and then the final week, or the third week, we have the Le Mans car, which I'm using in this video, around Watkins Glen Full, and then the final will be on September the 4th. The Open Series is pretty similar to that, again using the same cars, so the Mustang, EcoBoost, Formula Ford, and then the Le Mans car, around a variety of tracks. So it's just a league basically. For those of you who played leagues, it's very much the same. Just try to get yourself as many points as possible. There are already events open now, as it says at the bottom of the page, so there are some Hoppers and Rivals events. If you want to get a taste of what is to come, then they are available already. Now there is a little bit more information on the weekend review from the 5th of August. I don't like how the Americans put the dates the wrong way round, so I always think of 8th of May, but that is actually the 5th of August. Yeah, there's a bit more information on here about the league if you want to know. So as for the rules and the prizes, the ESL website shows all of that. Now the prizes here we can see, so for each week there are prizes. So for example, the first place person in the Elite series will win the Forza Horizon 3 Ultimate Edition, Xbox One S, the new one that's just been released, the Elite controller, accessory kit, so that's worth roughly $700, which is pretty cool. And just for participating, you'll get a unicorn car, as it says there. And then this is the final here, so week 4, win the Ford Focus RS, pretty cool prize. Well, I mean, that's awesome, that really is. I'd love to get my hands on that. It does say though, you only get the car, you have to pay for the insurance and whatever yourself, so I wouldn't want to imagine what the insurance for that thing is, especially if you're a young guy getting, if you win that prize. But then again, that is a very good problem to have. And then if you just get through, even here, look, you get assigned Forza Horizon 3 Ultimate, but that is for the people who win, you know, getting top 4 places on each week will only get through to week 4. So for the Open Series, which is probably what more of you are more interested in, the top 50% of each week will get a car pass, which is pretty good. And then for participating, you'll get the unicorn car. So my advice really for placing highly in a league is to you get more points for beating more people basically, so it pays to be in a big lobby. So if you're finishing 10th out of 24, you know, you've beaten quite a few people there, which is better than finishing 1st out of 7. You've only beaten 6 people, whereas finishing 10th out of 24, you know, you've beaten more than 10 people, so you're going to be getting quite a lot more points in a bigger lobby. So to sign up, basically go to this ESL website. There's all the information you need to know on here. I've already signed in, and then you go to, then if you just go to the games section, click on Forza, and then it shows you all of the available championships to enter. So I've entered all of them already, and then there's just instructions all here. It's all very clear. Just get yourself signed up and then register yourself for each one. So here it is, there's the overall prize, the 2017 Ford Focus RS, which will be in TX3 Lage's hands, I have no doubt, but he will have some stiff competition. I'd love to get my hands on that, but I highly doubt I'm good enough for that. But we will have to see. Now for my Twitch stream, for those of you who aren't following me on there already, the link is in the description below to get yourself over there and follow. Now I will be announcing exactly when I am streaming on YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed already, then now is a good time to do it. And on Facebook and on Twitter, so follow me on there as well. I'll be announcing exactly when I'll be streaming on there. So I hope to do a couple of streams for the Open Championship and also for the Elite Series showdowns, or the the cup tournaments on the weekend. So get yourself followed on all of those platforms to know exactly when I will be streaming. Turn 10 have contacted me as well, and they will be letting everyone know hopefully when I will be providing my coverage and linking you to it as well. So that's just another way you can find out exactly when I will be streaming. But that brings a close to the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Forza Racing Championship. If you're competing as well, I hope to see you in there. Maybe we can get some lobbies going for the Open tournament. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't done so already for more coverage of this event. And I hope to see you in either the next video or in one of the Twitch streams. Thank you very much for watching this one, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.